Hi guys, my name is Carmen Spear, and I'm going to be your instructor for our Hybrid 102 for the spring of 2019. I apologize for the fuzzy nature of the webcam. I just ordered a new laptop for myself, but it has not arrived yet. And I'm out at my parents' this weekend to visit with them and to work on my classes. My mom's Chromebook cannot support the screen capture software without freezing, and my dad's webcam is fuzzy, so my apologies for being a little fuzzy. I will be less fuzzy in person. Okay, I just want to talk about a few things about the course and how to use the D2L. First of all, about the course, I'm going to be, as I said in my email, I'm going to be changing quite a few things this weekend. I have built my own hybrid last fall, and according to what worked and what didn't, I have changed some things. For example, I'm getting rid of the student presentations, but I'm adding a journal. I found that adding short films of the stories we were reading was very useful for students and sparked really lively kind of discussions, so I decided to add a film and literature portion of the class. I also decided not to have the research paper come at the very end of the class when your mind is already on summer vacation, and instead to have the film and literature portion at the end of the class, which will be a fun and easy assignment at that point. So I will be reordering a lot of things this weekend, and all you really need to worry about is getting started. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to get in. d2l.pima.edu. Okay, that is the fastest way to get in. You put in your login and your user ID, your login and your password. Okay, the other way to get in is to go to my Pima. I recommend doing, even though the d2l.pima.edu is an easy shortcut, I recommend doing this anyway because then it'll be on your Launchpad if you don't have it there already. This is called toggling. Your Launchpad just has a series of icons that will take you out into other parts of the overall Pima website that are helpful. Obviously, I have employee Gmail and docs and attendance tracking as an instructor. You will have different things as a student. The library is great, takes you straight into the library database. Okay, so you add a shortcut. What you're going to do is scroll down and find the D2L. I do not have it on here as it is already on my Launchpad, but find it. It's green. It has D2L on it. You click, and you'll see a green check mark. You click Add, and it will be added to your Launchpad. I'm not going to actually click Add because I don't want my degree plan, but you will click Add on the D2L and add it. And then when you click on that icon in your My Pima, it takes you straight into the D2L. Okay. So moving on, just about what I want you to do. So this class will have an online portion of the class that you will complete every week, and you will also have the in-person class, which is on Tuesday at 12:45 p.m. Okay, you're going to click on the class that says 20048, that's the CRN number. Then you click Content. Okay, it'll take you directly into Getting Started. If it doesn't, click on Getting Started. Okay, I want you to do introductions and goal setting. So the introductions, what you're studying, what you're looking forward to in the class, how reading and writing fit into your life. Okay, here is my introduction. I'll read it out loud. Hi class, I'm Carmen Spear. I'm more or less a native Tucsonan. My family moved here when I was a kid. I've been gone for most of my adult life, teaching ESL abroad and pursuing my education and traveling around the world. And I came back around 3 years ago and began teaching writing at Pima Community College. Recently I have been building online hybrid courses, which has been fun. I will be changing this course quite a bit over the weekend, as I've decided to alter some things after learning from last fall's courses. I read and write a lot for my classes, of course. I create most of my own teaching materials, and I like to give students a lot of one-on-one help with their writing. I often assign books I'm reading alongside you at the same time. I write poetry, short and long fiction, and creative nonfiction in my personal life, as I did a multi-genre MFA, Master of Fine Arts, and creative writing. My undergraduate degrees are in English and Spanish literature, and I have been teaching for about 8 years and teaching writing for 3. Some fun facts about me: I don't have a high school diploma or a GED, but I have 2 BAs and an MFA. I love riding and fixing up bikes, not motorcycles, road bikes, and mountain bikes. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you and learning about you as well. Here's to a fun and productive semester. Okay, so that's my sample. You can reply to it if you like, and this is, I want you to reply to at least one of your peers' posts. Now, in the future, it's going to be 2 for these discussion threads, but for now, it's 1. So you click reply to thread. Okay. Keep in mind that for netiquette, online etiquette, you need to be civil, you need to be polite, you need to be encouraging, no vulgar language, no rudeness. Even later, when you're doing peer review of each other's papers online, you're going to give constructive criticism, which means what they did well, and then some ideas for how they might improve that paper. You're never going to just criticize anyone. So I want you to keep that in mind, okay? After you've responded, you click post. Again, you only need to reply to 1 for both of these, OA and OB. In future, it will be 2, but just starting out right now, so just 1. Don't click the back button. Click getting started, because if you click the back button, sometimes it just takes you back 1 page, but sometimes it takes you completely out of the course shell and back to the D2L, which is annoying. Okay. Okay, I apologize for neither of my parents' computers are in the greatest shape. And I wish that my laptop had arrived earlier, but okay. What are your goals as a writer and a reader? Identify at least 3 goals that you have set for yourself in this class. Consider how the writing, reading, thinking, and communicating skills you will be working on might contribute to your life personally, academically, and professionally. Then set at least 3 goals and share them here. Reply to at least 1 other student's post. I'm not going to read mine because I don't want to run out of time. I have 15 minutes for this free screen capture software. You can read over mine and each other's and reply. Again, reply to at least 1 peer's post. Okay? And you click, of course, start a new thread to create your own. And again, when doing introductions, where you're from, what you're studying, some interesting facts about you. Okay. Next, I want you to go into syllabus materials. Click on the syllabus. I'm not going to click on it because you can open it as a PDF, downloading it, or just read it within the screen, scrolling down. So please read over it. You do not need to read over all the mandatory statements unless you want to, or the entire schedule of work unless you want to. Please read over the grading scale, the materials that you will need, the late work and attendance policy, the really important things, okay? Then you're going to be taking the syllabus quiz. Okay, and you're going to click Quiz Setup in order to take this. And I promise that my screen captures in future will be more professional after I have gotten my new laptop. I just have to keep making caveats as these will work fine for building content, but running the software like this, it's not working all that well. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm going to have to change to student view in order to see this. It won't let me see it as an instructor. And when I change to student view, it takes me completely out of where I was at, so I'll go back into getting started. Okay, syllabus quiz. That said, these screencasts are never going to be, I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of editing on them. So it's always just going to be kind of like we were in person, talking to you. Okay. This should be working. Not sure why it's not. It's hard to say if it's because the software is being slow or if it's because something's up with the syllabus quiz. Because I have lots of quizzes that I've created and never had a problem. I'll look into it and I'll make sure that it's working for you, but you need to click on that blue button to get started. Sorry, I don't have a lot of time to continue looking into that. But I will, after I'm finished with this screencast and have uploaded it, go back and check to see that it is working. Just remember that you have to click on that blue button in order to get started. Okay, after syllabus materials, please go to readings for first online class. And that said, if there's any issue with the syllabus quiz, like if for any reason it's not working, I'll get it sorted out, but of course you would not be penalized for it. I don't know why it wouldn't be. I think it's just the software and this old computer are not compatible. And so it's slowing me down and making it hard to do things in the D2L while I'm also doing the screen capture. Okay, moving on. I want you to click on this web page. Okay, so most of your readings, and again, even if the syllabus quiz is not working, I will give it to you in class on Tuesday. I'm just telling you that right now. You need to read the syllabus regardless. Okay. So most of our, with one exception, most everything that you're going to be reading is going, no, actually, sorry, two exceptions. Most everything that you're going to be reading is going to be online. So these are called hyperlinks, and they're blue. You're used to seeing them on the web. You just click on them. This brings you right into, this is an article in the New Yorker. It's not very long. I want you to read it. Okay. This is an HTML page. It's actually within the course shell. This is the coin toss scene from Cormac McCarthy's No Country for Old Men. And I would like you to read it as well. Okay. And again, up here, go back to readings for first online class rather than clicking the back button, because if you do that, it may take you completely out of the D2L. Okay. Let's just click on this again. Okay. And the last thing, the last link, the third link in here, is the coin toss scene from No Country for Old Men. This will take you onto YouTube. This is actually really interesting because Cormac McCarthy wrote the screenplay for the Coen Brothers movie. And in this YouTube video, the screenplay plays below the scene, which I think is kind of cool. So you can see the screenplay as you see the scene in action. Okay? So I think that might be interesting to view after reading the scene itself from the novel, which is slightly different from the screenplay. You can note the changes. It's been very nice to meet you, digitally speaking, and I look forward to meeting you in person. I hope that this has been helpful for getting started, and this is what I want you to have done by Tuesday. Goodbye, and I will see you then. Thanks for watching.